Hello friends, I'm back with a new video, and in this video I'll be sharing something regarding LAM, Life Adoration Manual. So it's a book that I have launched I think last week, and if you have seen my last video on the YouTube channel, then it's an advertisement regarding LAM that it's now available at Flipkart and Amazon. So in this video I'll be telling you what it is, two things about it, and then I'll be telling you one much asked question, that why it is so expensive. Like, it's for 350 rupees, 320 rupees, and I'll be telling you why it is 320 rupees. Okay, so let's start with what it is and what is the idea behind LAM. Okay, so there's a thing called knowledge and action, right? So the first idea behind LAM is to kill the knowledge and action gap. So here's the thing, what is knowledge and action gap? We know what we are supposed to do. For example, I know I'm supposed to wake up early and sleep early, right? I should not look at my phone as the first thing in the morning, right? And I know that I should be studying 2 hours, 3 hours a day. We can have different things similarly, right? But how many of us implement it the moment we have the knowledge? We know how to do it, we know the sources, we know everything about it, and we know the benefits as well, but still we are too lazy. I'm not just talking about everybody else, I'm talking about myself as well. I do so many things, but when it comes to studying for 3 hours a day, that is my target, I fail every day, and I've been failing from last 1 year, I think. So LAM is something that will help you to achieve certain things that you know are good for you, but you feel lazy doing them, right? And similarly, this is not just one thing, it is not just about one thing. There are so many things that we know are so good for us, and we should do them at least if not on daily basis, then at least we should do them twice, thrice, or 4 times a week. For example, another thing is that I know I should be reading newspapers. It is really useful for something that I'm planning, but I fail to do that. Okay, so LAM, you can use Life Adoration Manual with anything, in anything that you are failing. Okay, so it is to kill the knowledge and action gap. We know what we're supposed to do, but we do not take the action, we do not implement it. So that is one thing it helps us do. Second thing is, when we start following LAM, we realize this, that there are so many unconscious decisions, little unconscious decisions that we make every day, okay, and they impact our life in a really huge way. So what are these unconscious decisions? For example, I slept at 10 and I have put the alarm for 5 a.m. Now the alarm is ringing, I press the snooze button. That is an unconscious decision, and I am doing that from last 3-4 days, or maybe from last 1 month, 2 months, right? So that is one example of an unconscious decision. At that moment, when you get a little gap of deciding to get up or press the snooze button, you don't think about it, you just press the snooze button because that is something conditioned. Okay, let's take more rest, right? So second example can be going to gym, right? Or second example can be eating healthy. When there's a choice between, for example, I'll give you my example. When I have to make a cup of coffee for myself, I just love it with sugar, like the way I mix it up, and it comes out to be really tasty. But then that one moment when I'm just preparing coffee, this is such a difficult situation, whether to add sugar or not to add sugar. Okay, so unconsciously I just try to ignore it and I just add sugar to that. Okay, so there can be many unconscious decisions. Okay, for example, there can be other unconscious decisions, like studying. Like, I'm supposed to study for at least 3 hours a day. That is the target I have set for myself, but I fail in that. So the moment I get time to study, I choose to open Instagram unconsciously, but yeah, that's a decision, and that's a very constant decision of mine, and I do that so many times a day. And for example, when I'm supposed to read newspaper, I make this unconscious decision of taking up a book that I'm interested in, I'm reading these days. So these are the little unconscious decisions, and the moment we start following something called life adoration manual, or maybe, yeah, life adoration manual, we will realize that there are so many unconscious decisions that we are making every single day. One more thing that you will realize while following lamb is that you have so much potential. And there's a little thing I have added in this lamb. It is called pre-lamb practice. So it is a 1 day practice, and in that 1 day, if you follow that practice properly, you will realize that there is so much you want to do. You want to work out, you want to get up early, you want to sleep early, you want to spend some time with your family, okay? You want to watch a particular TV series, you want to read a particular book for 5 to 10 minutes. There are so many things you want to do, and you have the potential to do that. Then why we don't do it? Because we make these unconscious decisions all the time. They dictate us, they dominate us in some way, okay? So this is what lamb is about. And now coming to a very, very important part, that is, lamb is not a book. If you are ordering lamb and you are expecting that a book will come of 100 and 120, 130 pages and you have to read everything, then I'm sorry, it is going to be really disappointing then, because it is not a book. It has certain pages to read, but then it is about setting things, it is about planning, it is about writing your own story, okay? So this is what life adoration manual is all about. Plus, I'll be taking this question now, that why is it expensive? So it is for 320 rupees. I really wanted to put the price to 220 rupees, but I cannot, because it is not me, it's the publishers who decide the range of the book. And so when I actually decided the price to be 220 rupees, what happened, they didn't accept it, and they said that I need to increase the price at least 320 to something. So 320 was the least I could keep, so that is why it is for 320. Plus, why it is again for 300, because it is not a book, it is not a normal sized book, okay? It is an A4 size, it's a big book, okay? It's of A4 size, yeah, of course, yeah. Okay, so that's all that I wanted to tell you. I hope you like the video, and I hope you like the concept. It is not a book, okay? Because I just made it with a mindset that not everybody is interested in reading. Come on, right? Some people just want to get a solution and they just want to follow things. So I've just made this up, and it is available at Amazon, it is available at Flipkart, and there's cash on delivery, of course. And they also, and the one thing that I'll say is, they take a little time to deliver, like 10 days or 15 days, because it is a print on demand. They don't have the stocks, they print it the moment you place an order. So by the way, it's a beautiful thing. I've got fine response. I have like sold 12-13 copies till now. It's been 3 days, I think, since I have been promoting it. So I hope you like the video, and do check it out on Amazon and Flipkart. Have a nice day. Bye bye.